Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. I welcome you all to the very first Q&A session of my channel. So a few days back, I uploaded a post on the community tab of my channel where I asked you guys to put questions, which I will be answering in a future Q&A video. So I have received around 10 to 11 questions, which I will be answering in this video, not in this question. Okay, I will be answering in this video all the questions that I got. And if you want a part 2, in case I got few more questions, I will be definitely going for a part 2 if you guys want. Okay, so let me know in the comment section whether you want the part 2 or not. So, there are a total of 10 questions. I will be answering each question one by one, and I will be going chronologically. Okay, the question which I received the first, I will be answering that question first. Fine. So, first question. I hope I can take the name of the users who have asked the question, because community tab is a public tab of the channel. Right, everyone can see it, so it's fine, I guess. So, Your Movies channel is the username who has asked the very first question. When you start the new batch for Fonse? So, new batch for Fonse. Now, if we are talking about batches, my scope is CBSE only, right? My videos revolve around CBSE, which are related to academics, CBSE academics, right? So, if we talk about 9th and 10th, Ontojung class 9 and Ontojung class 10 are the textbooks, respective textbooks. So, all these textbooks are completely done, completely discussed on my channel already, right? If we talk about the grammar topics, everything is done till 10th at least. Okay, all the grammar topics are there on my channel, and some grammar topics have their revision videos as well, which are uploaded at the time of exam. So there's already a lot of content for 9th and 10th. If we talk about 11th and 12th, I have plans to do content on 11th and 12th as well, that I will be discussing soon in this video only. So when you are starting the new batch, see, how will I start the new batch? Now till 13th of June 2022, I have my 4th semester exam. Fine. Now till then, of course, making long videos might not be possible, might not be feasible for me. I will be uploading a few short videos. So after the last exam on 13th, I will be making 4 videos. Basically, those videos will be about syllabus discussion for CBSE board, of course, for 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. Okay, from this batch we are focusing on 4 classes. Oh, 4 classes. So yeah, that's how I'll be starting. Then I will be uploading videos on 11th, and then on 12th. There's already a lot of videos on 9th and 10th. So you can go to the playlist of Autism Class 9 and Autism Class 10 if you want to. Next question. Tanmay is asking, what are you currently pursuing? What am I currently doing? I have answered this 1 or 2 times in the comment section, but I'm answering here on the video as well, that I'm currently pursuing BCom Honors. I'm in my graduation 2nd year. In 2 months, that is 2-3 months, by July end or August beginning of 2022, I will be in my 3rd year of graduation. That is the final year. Okay, so yeah, I'm currently pursuing BCom Honors from MSI affiliated to GGSIP. Next one, we have Kinjal. She has asked, from where did you learn French? Okay, so Kinjal has asked, from where did you learn French? I learned French from my school, of course. When I was in 4th, I was given the option to opt for a language. We had numerous options in the hand: Sanskrit, French, German, Spanish, Japanese, and 1 or 2 more, I guess, when we were in 4th. So we were to fill out a form to opt for that language. Interesting story. My father filled German. I had to take French. Okay, I had my mind, I had to take French. My father filled German. Then the form had to be filled again. It was filled by my mom. She filled Sanskrit because she wanted me to do Sanskrit. My father wanted me to do German. So second time also, it got filled again. Then the 3rd time was when finally I got to opt for French, the language which I wanted. So yeah, So from my school, I did my French from 4th till 12th. I had my French as a subject, as one of my subjects till 12th. Next one, from how many years have you been learning French? I took it in 4th. I was in 4th in the year 2011 and currently it's 2022. As of the date in which I'm recording this video. So from 2011 to 2022, it's been in more than 11 years. 11 years, 1 or 2 months, like that. So it's been that much time that I have been connected with this language. Interesting. Have you started earning? Same, Kinjal has asked. Have you started earning from YouTube or any other source of income? From YouTube, as of now, no, because I haven't met all the monetization criteria. But I hope that I will meet those criteria very soon. And if we talk about any other source of income, yes, I do have another source of income. I am the director of one of the ventures of my family. I hope I can reveal that much because there's something like privacy as well, right? So I'm just saying as of now that I have currently only one source of income, that is being the director of one of the ventures of my family, and moreover I have plans to do internships. Me being a college student, we are supposed to do internship throughout our graduation. So yeah, I have plans to do 1 or 2 internships once my 4th sem gets over. So let's see, where do I get? Next one, will you be teaching French for class 11 and 12? Pushpa Kuhar has asked. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. So, yes, I will be doing 11 and 12 French. CBSE, particularly CBSE. Okay, mind it. Now, there's a few things which I wanted to discuss. Cours de la langue et civilisation française, volume 2 by G. Moget, CBSE version. There are 2 versions. One is the actual one is the CBSE one. CBSE one is published by Goyal Publishers in India only, right? So, it's by a private publisher. The writer is also someone else. So the thing is, whether I can make videos on such book or not. Now for this thing, I went to numerous online articles and numerous videos as well on YouTube, where I got to know that basically there's an issue if we discuss a book in its exact form, right? If we are not adding any input from our side, then it's an issue. But if we talk about how I am going to do the textbook, I will be discussing the meaning, I will be explaining the concepts, I will be solving the equations, I will be giving out the answers. So there's a lot more than discussing just the book, right? There's going to be a lot of input from my side, so I hope it's not going to be a problem that I am making videos. And moreover, I have already made videos of entire Audition Class 9 and Audition Class 10 that are recommended by CBSE, which are the CBSE textbook. 11th and 12th G. Moget books are also recommended by CBSE. Okay, in one case it's by CBSE and here it's recommended by CBSE. Okay, there's a slight difference, but I hope I can make videos on it. And of course the due credit goes to the actual writer G. Moget and the publishers, Goyal Publishers. Okay, it's just that I will be just discussing the content of the book and I will be putting as much input as much as I could, as much as I feel that I should be adding. Okay. I'm leaning this side again and again because I have my laptop turned on where I am reading all the comments. I'm recording with my phone, so yeah. Okay, I have answered a few questions already. So will you be teaching French for class 11-12? It's been answered. Yes, I will be teaching. Any thoughts? Okay, Atharva Chaudhary has asked, any thoughts on erasing the header of your whiteboard and give it a new look? Even if I plan to, it cannot happen because 2.5 years back I wrote Learn French with Anubhav the Francais, and now it's not getting erased with a duster. there must be some way to erase the ink which get hardened in the passage through the passage of time, with the passage of time, but I don't even have plans to change it. Basically, just learn French on Anubhav, the channel name, and on one side I have my channel's old name, Abu the Fonse. So yeah, that's fine, I guess. However, do want to, I really want to have a blackboard and chalk. I love writing with chalk. Okay, so let's see. The major change which I could do is is most probably going to get a blackboard and chalks and writing with those. But again, the hands become really messy with those. So let's see. No plans to change the header of the whiteboard. Unknown insan, interesting username. Did you face a lot of difficulties in learning French language? Like us, if yes, then what all difficulties did you face? And when I was I got French in my hand when I was 9 years old, when I was in fourth, right? Now, in my first 2 years of French, French wasn't the main subject. It was a complementary subject, which is not going to affect the final percentage in the report card. It was just going to be mentioned as a complementary subject. Okay, with some grade allotted, A plus or A or B, like that. So I didn't bother to study French in fourth and fifth. I didn't take it seriously. So yeah, I did struggle. I struggled a lot in fourth and fifth. When I came to sixth, French became the main subject. It became the third language, and we used to have Monday test. Fellow websites could relate that our whole year goes on by what? By giving Monday tests, right? Every Monday exam. In my school, it used to be of 50 marks. So in my very first French exam, since it became a main subject, I had to focus on it. And I ended up getting 49.5 out of 50 in my very first French exam in sixth. I was so happy, and that's the exam which happened 9 years back that motivated me to take French sincerely. Okay, and then I did French sincerely, and I had French till 12th, and I even did my DELF A1, A2, and B1. I'm currently preparing for DELF B2. So yeah. So these were the difficulties. Basically, why did I face difficulties? I faced difficulties because of my negligence only in fourth and fifth. I didn't take French much seriously. So I used to study just during the exams, 1 or 2 days before the exam. I took up my French book and then studying. Right. But then I started doing it regularly when I came to sixth. So if you are too facing difficulties in French, try to strengthen your basics and practice it regularly. Okay, study regularly. Why do you, Chess Hub has asked, why do you took French after 10th and what is the scope in French? I took French after 10th because I had my plans to go in teaching line. In fact, I still have my plans to go in teaching line. I am currently preparing for DELF B2. Why? In order to be able to sit for the post-graduation entrance exam for MA in French, for which I first need to complete my graduation as well, and then I also need to give my DELF B2. So, yeah. Once that is done, I might go for PhD, hopefully, and then I would end up becoming a lecturer in some nice college, writing books. That's what my plan is. Hopefully, I pray that this plan gets fulfilled, my desires get fulfilled. I really want to achieve those things. Okay, so this is my plan. Talking about the scope in French, there's a lot of scope in French already, right? You can become a translator, you can get a job in an MNC, you can get a job in the embassy, you can get a job in any French-speaking or a francophone country. Right. So these are the scope, and of course teaching line is of course there. There are many French teachers who go in schooling, many French teachers who go as a college professor, and many school teachers who, not many school teachers, many French teachers who run institutes, French institutes, right? So there are numerous options. And the last question, are you planning to go to France and explore there in future? Yes, I do. When I was in third, I dreamt of going to France, hence I took French in my fourth. I am still studying French. Once the global situation becomes fine and my schedule also gets fine, I got to ask my parents that whether we can go for a trip to France or not. And if we can, then definitely. Of course, the global situations need to be fine, and my schedule also needs to be relaxed. Then only we can go for this visit. Yeah, I will look forward. And it would be really great if I go there and then I make a travel vlog. It would be so much fun. Let's see. Hoping for the best. Okay? So with this, we are ending the Q&A part 1. If there are more questions, and if you guys want, let me know in the comment section whether you want a part 2 or not. Okay. And it was really fun for me doing a Q&A for the first time on my channel, answering questions on a video. Now the thing is, live stream, right? I need to learn how to go live on YouTube. I'm not a tech savvy person, so I need to see how to do all this stuff. Okay, then we even may have live interaction sessions. That would be even more fun, right? So I thoroughly enjoyed this Q&A session. I had 10 questions. I hope I have answered all 10. Let's put a halt here. Sidhu Pujuti, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn from Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn from Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. God of God, Park, along from Sailor.